So my name's Brona Fikri. I'm the higher level apprenticeship coordinator at Northwest Regional College, and I work as part of the skills development team within our business support centre. The business support centre is very much about helping the local industry obtain the relevant skills needed to be competitive. So we're responsible and we're responsive to industry needs, and we help develop the talents of those already in the workplace or for those who are looking to progress into new careers and upskill. And just to say, the Business Supports Centre within the college, we do offer bespoke training, assured skills academies, graduate programs and skill focused programs, as well as the higher level apprenticeship. So there's other alternatives for your employees or potential students should you wish to explore those options. So I think the beauty about going last in any webinar is that a lot of the information has been covered, and like Abby said, rather than keep repeating it, I'll sort of just talk over it. So I'm going to tell you about the higher level apprenticeships on offer at Northwest Regional College and within the FE sector in Northern Ireland. What is a higher level apprenticeship? Well, the apprenticeship that we offer on the HLA programme are delivered on a part-time basis. It is 1 day within the college and then 4 days within the workplace setting. Our qualifications are level 4 or level 5, and that those are accredited by awarding bodies such as Accounting Technicians Ireland, CASHI or Pearson's. And any apprentice who is undertaking a course validated by Ulster University, they will obtain a level 5 foundation degree course. Typically the courses run 2 to 3 years in duration, and they are offered to both new employees or existing employees of the companies. So it has already been mentioned, there is no cost to employers because all the tuition, registration and exam fees are covered, and there is also the added incentive of the apprenticeship incentive scheme, and any employer who signs up for the HLA programme with Northwest Regional College will be forwarded on the relevant information to apply for those incentives. What involvement is needed from employers? There is a commitment required because the employers need to allow an apprentice time to come into college and study, time to take the exams, etc. And there also needs to be sort of that commitment in terms of providing the supervision, the mentoring, to help the apprentice develop and grow within the workplace. So who can apply? So typically, a lot of the apprentices coming through are for new job posts. They can be recent school leavers, and they would have either finished their A-levels or other relevant level 3 qualifications. The applicants must be aged over 18 before the 1st of July 2021 this year, and they have to meet the minimum entry criteria set out by the awarding bodies. Anyone who's not sure about the entry requirements, they can contact our HLA team at Northwest Regional College, and we can advise on that. And if an apprentice doesn't meet requirements, we will signpost them onto our Careers Academy, who will advise on other courses that they can apply for. But as mentioned, existing employees within a company can also be eligible to apply if they're taking on a new role within a business and who wish to upskill or reskill. We find a lot of our employers offer the HLAs to their employers who may be seeking an academic progression route whilst continuing to work, or to obtain qualifications and skills that maybe that they've already acquired. Entry requirements can be found on the college website and on the downloadable course guide, which again, there's links given on the college website. So rather than talk about all the benefits, I've listed them there, and both Abby and Alison have mentioned it, but it is worth noting that any apprentice who comes to Northwest Regional College, as well as all the benefits in place within the workplace and in terms of their progression, that they will also be supported by the Northwest Regional College's Student Services team, our award-winning Careers Academy. And for anybody who would have any barriers to learning, we can also signpost them through to our Learning Link services. There's support from a course coordinator and NI lecturing staff and also the HLA team. Employer benefits have also been covered, but just to sort of echo what has been said, our employers do say it's a very sort of positive experience for them, that they are able to sort of fill skills gaps that exist, and they're also supporting our local talent. One employer has said that it's great to get apprentices from the start because you can mold them and get them to work in the way that the company really needs. And just like with apprentices, there will be support from Northwest Regional College in terms of completing any of the documentation and administration and help with the recruitment side of things as well. So in Northern Ireland, I'm sure you're all aware, we have the 6 FE colleges: Belfast Met, Northern Regional College, ourselves at Northwest. You have Southeastern Regional College, Southern Regional College and Southwest College, and they have all recently rebranded as Further Education NI. A list of courses offered by the 6 FE colleges are listed on the NI Direct website, and then you can also go into the individual colleges' websites and look at their apprenticeship or course sections to get more information on what they each offer. And with the focus of this particular webinar on digital ICT skills, some of the courses offered by the colleges include cyber securing and network infrastructures, software, cloud and application development, software development, computing, and then sort of more digital marketing, advertising and promotion. And there are other curriculum areas where digital skills are becoming more and more important. So there are courses like our business, construction courses and manufacturing where there's digital elements in those as well. So the courses that we offer currently at Northwest Regional College include software development, accountancy, electrical and electronic engineering, mechanical engineering, the leadership for children's care, learning and development, hospitality and tourism management, and those are all awarded at level 5. With accountancy, apprentices can do a level 4 in year 1 and then they progress to level 5 in year 2. We are waiting on approval for 3 new courses this year, so we're hoping to offer a level 5 foundation degree in business and enterprise and level 4 advanced technicians courses in general engineering and electrical and electronic engineering, which are just 2-year courses. Our curriculum teams across the colleges are already looking beyond 2021-22 academic year and developing courses. At Northwest Regional College, we're looking at courses in construction, bringing back a civil engineering course. And with Northwest Regional College being a curriculum hub for health and social care, this is an area of particular interest for us. Each course, as I've already mentioned, has a course coordinator who will be able to offer more specific information. But as I'm sure you can appreciate, we're now at the end of the academic year and most of our academic staff will be off now until mid-August. But again, any inquiries can come through to us and we can send them through to curriculum teams and hopefully they will be able to get back to you with more information. So the computing ICT course offered at Northwest Regional College is a level 5 foundation degree in software development. This is one of our most popular courses in our HLA provision, and year on year we see high numbers of applications coming through for this course, and this year's been no exception. It's a 3-year part-time programme. It is validated by Ulster University, and in the final year of the project, an apprentice or a student will work on a work-based learning module, which is up to 50 credits of the course. And there's just an overview of some of the modules that are offered. Northwest Regional College has strong employer engagement and we work well with companies within our local region across Northern Ireland and indeed Ireland, and we're always looking to expand our network. Some of those companies that we work with who offer the HLA opportunities are listed there. Companies do return yearly to us to recruit and take on HLA apprentices. They cite quality of our service. They say that there are high standards in both the teaching and learning and the facilities that we have on campus and the content of our courses, that they're saying that they are relevant. Companies do see added value in taking on an apprentice, and they say that the courses that are offered allows that sort of more practical learning, and overall the employers do cite it as a very positive experience. And I'll just allow you there a couple of moments just to have a little read through 4 of our current HLA employers and what they say about their experiences. Many employers do go on to offer full-time employment to apprentices, and especially those, as George Fleming says, who have shown eagerness to learn and develop during their 2 or 3 year program. So it is just worth mentioning that this Mentor Connect has just been recently launched as part of DFE's COVID-19 Challenge Fund. The 6 colleges came together and established a sector project group to deliver online resources to support stakeholders in apprenticeship, NI, and the higher level apprenticeships. This ensures that both employers and apprentices gain maximum benefit from their experience. There are excellent resources. There's training modules for apprenticeship employers. There are toolkits for both employers and apprentices. And these excellent resources are now available on the 6 colleges' websites. So you can go on and have a look at those maybe later after today's webinar. So I'm just going to sort of finish up by giving you some testimonials from 3 of our recent HLA's apprentices. So we have Rebecca Glenn here. Rebecca did accountancy, and she secured employment with Deborah O'Donnell Chartered Accountants for the duration of the program. Rebecca had said that the traditional route wasn't for her. She enjoyed working and having sort of more hands-on experience, and she secured full-time employment with the company on completion of her program. Here with Jack Smith and Alison back at the in her presentation, she talked about the HLAs offering more than just a job role, and it's also about the development of other skills. And Jack's a great example of that. Jack said he has really developed his confidence over the past 3 years, and as a result, Jack has actually spoken at NWRC's Higher Education Week, where we were promoting the HLA experience. Jack talked about how the course offered a broad range of modules which have really benefited him in the work placement, and he hopes will also sort of benefit him going forward in the future. And just last week, Jack, along with colleagues in the technology team at Funtree, they took part in the Speakers for School programme, which gives students from across Northern Ireland an insight into what a career in ICT and technology might look like for them. Jack is now currently working as a junior analyst for Funtree. Next slide. And the final word will go to Sarah Gillespie. So Sarah, she actually was a fully trained pharmacist who gave up her job to come to study the HLA software development course at NWRC. And Sarah was named as the Higher Level Apprenticeship of the Year at 2018 Department for Economy's Apprentice of the Year Awards. Sarah credits the ongoing support, encouragement and guidance of her mentors at Fujitsu and her lecturers at NWRC for the reasons she has and continues to do so well. So anybody who is interested in our HLA program, whether it's interested employers or prospective students, can go onto the college website for more information, and inquiries can be sent through to the email that's given there, hla_docs@nwrc.ac.uk. You can check the eligibility criteria, get more information on the courses we offer, and if you have any questions, again, we'll be able to get back to you with a response. Students should apply online by clicking on the links given on our website. They also upload their CVs, and if stated, they may also have to give a personal statement. And then what we do is we look at their eligibility, and then we send out CVs to employers for their consideration, who will then invite students for interview. And once a student has been selected, or an apprentice, for a position, then we work with the companies to write up the agreement, and also then we begin working on the personal training plans for the apprentice. So thank you for listening to me. There's my email address, the email address for our HLA team, the college website, and I've also just given there the handles for social media, because we will be posting regular updates and news stories on the college social media channels, and it's all the usual ones. Thank you very much.